can't finish a CCC without some proper propaganda on present crises. This time to go back to is 2016, where there was the more than mingling of Steve Bannon, Nigel Farage and Donald Trump. Remember, it was the Brexit referendum that beat the UK big political parties. Tories headed by Cameron, Labour with Corbyn, and the Lib Dems by that old guy. Getting establishment figures like Gordon Brown and even Barack Obama, remember Project Fear, seemed to seal the victory for Farage, helped by Boris Johnson switching ships at the last moment. That populist movement encouraged the US voters for Trump and his fake news, America first, mega hats and mega tweets, Goebbels like propaganda. Moving on swiftly with Theresa May and Brexit blocking. Bojo threw down the gauntlet, using immigration, free movement of peoples, and again, take back control against stumbling Labour, with Tory converts to liberty and democracy. The liberty and democracy to shoot yourselves in the feet. Trump had with Boris both won, using the war against experts and the winners. Their bases swallowed their rhetoric, except for tax rises for the rich and Republican judges. What since 2016 had Trump really achieved for America and the American elite? Since 2016, except for continuing austerity, what had the Tories achieved for the UK and their elites? Squiddly squat, except power for their party politicians. Just power. So come COVID, when scientific experts were telling them of a pandemic's mathematical expansion, all predicted by historical records, these governments knew better than experts. They were victorious politicians who knew how to win political campaigns by talking crap that sounded good. It certainly is. Again, moving swiftly on to 2021. Trump's gone-ish, fomenting antagonism to anything. The opposite of nonsensical, which is only sensical, I suppose. And Boris is on the stuck on the ropes position of left and right and wrong, optimism or caution. Biden is reintroducing the experts of the Obama-Biden era. Boris has made Tory MPs wives and friends and lords, gongers, his czars and heads of government agencies without accountability. Accountability meaning losing your job, being poor. No, just the accountability of recognition. More knighthoods to the great and good coming up, provided quickly. At the end of the tunnel, COVID inquiry, maybe after the next general election. But that does not make sense. Not sensical, as mentioned previously. Splashing the cash is de rigueur, so promises made unrealistically can be made under cover of drops in the ocean, which would have seemed like tsunamis in the earlier seas, when nurses, firefighters, and even coppers put their lives on the line every day for at least a year. And Boris has said they should be rewarded, but aren't. Maybe the public sector should realise that they've been had and respond accordingly. Lions led by donkeys, 100 years later, resounds. Not much changes. A lot of mediocre MPs are going to be earning masses of money in the future. Headhunted by arms companies, pharmaceutical industries, medical, manufacturing organisations, while we are left paying back the cash splash. America and Britain basically have half a brainwashed electoral support Twitter club with ideas and hates completely unscientifical. Greed is good. It's a natural instinct, a Telegraph journalist said on Zoom recently in backing the joke Boris Johnson. What an outcome. If racism and sexism is not a problem, because 10 years for bringing down a statue of any colour or gender is common sense, on a pedestal high above real ground concerns, the world is going back to flat earth syndrome. Gird your loins. When governments don't respond to questions, nor send ministers out to news programmes to defend their policies themselves, they are not confident, just grifters and stupid. Win well, win well.